everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Frenchy, cooking and baking made easy. This week it's an easy recipe. It's for you young chefs or young cooks who wants to try to cook at home and do something for yourself and maybe for the family. So I don't know how you started as a kid, but personally I started by cooking eggs, and it's still a big mission star level of entry, knowing how to cook eggs properly. However, I'm not going into the complex side of egg cooking today. I'm going to show you how to do a simple yet beautiful and delicious omelette. So for today's omelette, I'm going to have a different ingredient just for myself. I just came back from a work jog. You know, eggs are really good nutrition items. So they're good for you as much as you don't abuse it. I tend to abuse about the cream and everything around. So just after for Sunday breakfast, so even for dinner, for lunch, or to go into a wrap or with a salad, it is a beautiful, simple dish that you can create in 5 minutes. So I'll see you after the intro. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe, like it, share it to everyone, and bon appetit. In my omelette today, I'm going to actually add some smoked salmon from Norway and a little bit of cheddar cheese, a tiny bit of cream. I'm using free-range eggs, a bit of tomato. That's for my side salad and the bottom. So I'm going to use some Scandinavian rye bread, bit of a pear, and up I already prepare a few green leaves to feel less guilty about my decadent omelette. Okay, step number one, I'm going to put a little bit of cream, just a little dash of cream. And I'm always doing an omelette with 3 eggs. You can break your eggs in a separate container to make sure you have no shells into it. I'm backing up and trusting myself here. So if it's large eggs of 70, 80 grams, I will only put 2, but because those free-range eggs are 50 grams each, I'm having 3 of them. So we have the tomato, it's good, bit of a cracked pepper, bit of salt, and with a fork, give it a good beating. Make sure you beat well. Make sure there's no lumps. So, and here we go. That's enough. Now I'm going to put my rye bread in a toaster, and we get to the stove. Bit of butter. Clarified butter is actually, or ghee, better for it. You won't have as much burning. So I'm using a big burner here just to melt. But I'm going to reduce the heat just to make sure I don't burn my eggs. Here I cut a little bit of a pear, and I really cut thin slice to it, just to add a bit more texture into my into my salad. Look at that. Up. A bit more presentation here for it. Also because I love avocado. And they are in season. It's good fat. So I'm removing the skin. Thin slice too. And you can push it like this. And having there. Just simple things you can have fun. I'm using for my dressing a little bit of lime juice. The salt, cracked pepper, that goes into the toaster, and we'll be back for the omelette. I got my salmon and cheddar cheese ready. And remember, and you can pour your eggs. And as you see, naturally, your eggs push the fat on the side. And some people just do this. What you have to understand here, it's eggs burn fast, quickly. So therefore, you try to cook at low heat now. And don't rush it. When you start to see that half of the liquid is gone because of the cooking process, that's when you can add some of your cheddar cheese. We won't put everything, just a little bit. That's if you like a cheesy omelette. The heat conducted through the pan is going to melt a little bit your cheese. And here smoked salmon. You don't have to, but a bit of fish is good for you too. Essential fat, amino acid, omega-3, everything that the doctor recommended. I can see the omelette is taken. So if you see now, what we're going to do is to bring the omelette down to the pan, and with the spatula or a spoon is to reverse this, just like that. Again, up, little flick, and we can push the omelette against the pan to make sure it's roundish. Again, another little flip, and the omelette is round to it. Stop the heat. Got your toast. Place your toast right where your omelette's gonna come. And just like so, tip your omelette on the bread. If you're a purist, you can put a little bit of butter into your omelette, cut through. And look how creamy, and look how much and creamy that is. How good and easy it was to make that omelette. I'm sure you will love it. Please try it, comment in the below section, share it and do it for your friends. We will see other recipe lately, but I'm sure tomorrow or another week, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna do a chia or kia pudding. Just for the healthy side. We're getting to summer here, so maybe you want a healthy option for your breakfast. So that's what we gotta do. So see you next time on Cooking with Frenchy. Bye.